Hi, I'm Angie. Some of you know me already. We're now on to the session for the Swiss ball. So the balls do vary in size. I think this is a 55 or 60 centimetre ball. So we're going to really work on balance. So first we're going to sit on the ball. Make sure you've got something next to, if you haven't done it before, you can hold on to just in case. But we're going to start off feet flat on the floor, and we're just going to rock through the pelvis just to find the balance. So we can go forward and backwards, side to side, and then we can circle in each direction just so you get a feel of the ball. And you want each sitting bone to be evenly balanced into the ball, so that might take a minute or two for you to feel. The first basic exercise we're going to do, we're going to have your core in, your spine nice and long, shoulders relaxed. You're going to exhale without moving the ball or the pelvis. Bring one knee to tabletop and then carefully down. Exhale, try not to shift the body weight too much, and then inhale down. So it looks quite an easy exercise to do, but without actually moving and shifting the body as you do this, it can become quite challenging. And again, you'll probably find one side easier than the other. Once you become a little bit more efficient at that exercise, you can also lift opposite arm, opposite leg. And again, like similar, we done standing. You can rotate at the same time. All the principles apply. We still want that ball to stay nice and still, and the body up nice and long. Other things we can do while sitting on the ball, because we're challenging our balance. So it's not quite the same as doing this seated on a chair or standing. We have to work harder through our core. So basic bicep curls. Just bringing the fists towards shoulders. We can also do some lateral raises. You can do up to 10 repetitions of each. We can do some shoulder press. Make sure when you do lift the weights above the heads, the shoulders are nice and relaxed, and we avoid this happening. So shoulders are relaxed as you lift. You can also do some chest press and any other exercise you would like to do while sitting on the ball. But again, you've got the challenge of keeping the ball still. There's some other exercises I'd like to show you. First of all, I'm going to show you the shoulder bridge. So this is another piece of equipment where we can challenge the use of the hamstrings. So we can keep the feet onto the ball. Again, nice and relaxed through. You can roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Core is nice and engaged. You're using a lot in your bottom and your hamstrings. Keeping the core in as you slowly roll down and articulate. And let each vertebrae just sink and drop into the floor. So I'll show you again. You can tilt, carefully roll up your knee to engage those bottom muscles, so give them a bit of a squeeze. Exhale as you roll down, let your belly sink in towards you as you exhale. So this is quite a challenge. Once you've mastered this, there's another level. So you roll up, again exactly the same, one vertebrae at a time. Breathe in, extend the legs, and exhale back in. Breathe in, and what we're trying to do here is keep the pelvis nice and level and keep the pelvis lifted the same height. What we're trying to avoid is this, the pelvis dropping. We want to keep it lifted. So you can extend and back in. Working your hamstrings, so if you need to work them, this is an excellent exercise. And then again, carefully roll down one vertebrae at a time. If there's any reasons you can't do any flexion of the spine, whether it's osteoporosis or disc problems, you can have the legs straight, spine long, lift and lower. So you're hinging at the hips, using your bottom muscles, lift and lower. keeping the ball nice and still. You might feel it wanders off to one side. You need to control it. So that's an exercise on your back. I'm going to show you an exercise where you're over the ball. So we just need to just take ourselves over the ball. Feet on the floor for support. You can place your fingertips down or you can hold on to the ball. I'm going to place my fingertips down to start off with. Again, spine nice and lengthened. Shoulders back and down, avoid the shoulders tipping forward. Nice strong core. Exhale. Opposite arm, opposite leg. When you lift the leg, we want you to squeeze your bum, and I want the leg to be nice and long and lengthened. What we want to avoid is this, bending of the knee and the elbow. So again, exhale and inhale. To make it a little bit more challenging, as I said earlier, you can hold on to the ball, so you've got less support from a stable surface. And again, you can see I'm struggling quite a lot here, and that's a challenge. Okay? And then carefully release down. A favourite exercise for a lot of people is a basic abdominal crunch. I should just talk you through. Making sure your feet are nice supported, not too slippery. And just come to a comfortable position. Interlace your fingers, cradle the back of the head. We need to avoid that. We want the arms and the head and the hands and the arms to be a cradle. Lengthening the spine. You're going to tilt and you're going to roll back. Exhale, and then you're going to roll all the way back up to the top. So you tilt the pelvis as you inhale, lengthen the spine as you feed the vertebrae into the ball, exhaling. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come back up. And then if we want to work the oblique muscles, the muscles more towards the sides and the back, breathe in, breathe out as you roll down. Exhale, slowly come up, and then come up into a twist. So you're looking to the sides. Breathe in as you come back down on this exercise, and then exhale, and come up and twist to the other. Okay? So hopefully, again, we've given you some different ideas on how to use the fitness ball. Thank you very much.